Okay, we're going to go for Arsenal at home to Wolves. This is a Boxing Day fixture in the Premier League this week. Talk about Arsenal to begin with. Well, they responded to defeat to City pretty well with a 2-1 win at Villa. They rode their luck at times. I think Villa maybe thought they deserved a point, but they got the points. Arsenal got QPR and Fulham coming up, then an FA Cup game, so they really need to go on a good run now. This is a good time for them to sort of kick their season on.
Yeah, they would have looked at these fixtures and thought we can get maximum points from this. They've looked ahead to Christmas with a bit of relics. They aren't the hardest fixtures to come up against, but as you mentioned, they looked a little bit flat against Aston Villa, but they got the job done. So I think they'll look for a very similar job. This time of year, it's all about getting the points. Nothing fancy, just get the job done.
Things for Arsenal, I think only Manchester City and Swansea have conceded less goals at home. So obviously if they have a good day going forward and Van Persie's on fire, they should have enough at the Emirates to get the points.
And that makes a mockery of the early season claim that they were terrible at the back. I mean, if you look at Vermaelen in particular, he's looked very sharp now. Per Mertesacker against Aston Villa, he looked very vulnerable. But
it is different away from home, I would say that, but I think that's mainly to do with the 8-2. But at home, defensively solid.
But I think Per Mertesacker does look out of sync with the rest of the team. I think he needs to. I think Koscielny and Vermaelen at the back look very solid. And if they've got such a good defensive record, then they deserve credit for that.
And Wolves travelling to the Emirates on Boxing Day. They're in the dogfight still. We said they're probably going to be in it for the whole season. Cracking game against Norwich, 2-2. But they would like to have looked at that game and thought, I think they should get the points from that. They just got the single point. Jamie O'Hara's out for a month. They've won one of their last 6 games. They've got obviously Arsenal here. Then they've got a massive game against Bolton. Then Chelsea. So it's a big few weeks for Mick McCarthy, man.
It is big, and like you said, the loss of Jamie O'Hara is a real big blow for them. He's a very good player, but he's so determined, very driven. He's a real heartbeat at that side. Yeah. And obviously, as you would have noticed as well, Kevin Doyle didn't start against Norwich. Started with Ebanks back, and that's a big player to have out of form going into such a busy period. A couple of seasons ago, he was a real linchpin for him. He just hasn't been able to recreate that for injury.
I think he was linked with Arsenal a year or so ago.
Exactly. So to see Sylvain Ebanks starting ahead of him would have been. He's slightly concerned.
I think that's mainly because he scores every time he plays against Norwich. And that's just a fact. So Mick McCarthy done his homework.
Well done, Mick.
Yeah, so we'll go for a prediction on Arsenal at home to Wolves. As I said, I think Arsenal will, as long as they have enough going forward, which I think they have, I think they'll win this one 2-0.
Yeah, I think I would go in that. I'll go 1-1. I think it's 3-0.